I'm way up, I feel. Bless. Straight up. Way up, I feel. My grandma just died.
There are many symbolisms and occult references that stand out in the music culture today. From historical artifacts to the music artists today. It seems the occult world has never really gone away, but in fact has become more flagrant and blunt. The problem is that many are unaware of the meanings behind what many consider to be purely artistic entertainment, with no real hidden meanings or agendas behind it. However, there are many artists that promote their music through occult influence. The following evidence will show striking similarities with occult ideologies. There are synonyms with popular mainstream artists in the music industry. There are too many similarities for it to be just a coincidence. The music culture has aligned itself with something much more than just poetic lyrics and catchy sounds, but is progressing into something much bigger. The symbolic veil is thinning between the physical and spiritual realm, but many are too blind to see it. It is important to be aware of the occult agenda. This is manifesting in greater force these days. Once you understand what is going on in this world, you can recognize evidences of Satanism in so many places, even in your own home. Welcome to the Pastor's Chronicle. Do you know what you are watching right now? Do it seem like a nice video with a lot of big star celebrities? Or do you see what I see? Do you see the occult symbolisms? Do you see souls that have dedicated their lives to the system that blinds the masses? Let's break this down. We're going to freeze it right there. And we're going to start right here about these stairways. And what is it symbolic to? What is the symbolism behind Pharrell walking down these black and white stairs. Let's rewind this video that you've seen in the beginning here. I want to show you some things about this video, because in this video you will behold a lot of occult symbolisms. What you are watching in this video is a combination of specific and premeditated symbols. And these symbols are used to convey a certain message about these stars. And each one of them follows some form of symbol. Even Stevie Wonder. And believe me, people, with these Freemasonic symbols, there is a message and there is a meaning. And it also indicates who they work for. You see, the artists that you see, they are a face for the powers that be. And this is what you must understand in order to wake up out of the Masonic or Matrix sleeping world that you are in, so you will understand how the powers that be are combined together to bring forth a world order that will force man to worship the fallen angel, Satan. And all who don't receive the mark of the beast will be put to death. Did you see those lightnings? Did you see that? The lightning represents Satan. Jesus said in Luke chapter 10 verse 18, he said unto them, I beheld Satan as lightning falling from heaven. When you see lightning that involves these artists, it represents Lucifer and it represents who they serve, who they sold their souls to. They sold themselves to the system, and the system is in its operation by the devil and his hordes. Let's get back to Pharrell walking down the stairs, that Freemason symbol. So let's look at the stairway or the staircase. This plays a major role in the rituals that accompany admission to the second degree. The winding staircase represents man's, watch this, instinct to rise, excel, and explore the unknown. Climbing the staircase, it is said, marks his progress along with his spiritual path as he expands and finds out how to make full use of his intellectual features or intellectual faculties. Jacob's ladder features in the first degree initiation ceremony. It symbolizes the lessons learned in life, which, if properly employed, increase the sum of our knowledge. The ladder derives its name and symbolism from Jacob's vision of a ladder leading upward to heaven, as relayed in Genesis, the book of Genesis. Now this explains in Big Sean's video him walking upward.
Straight up, I'm way up, I feel blessed. Straight up, I'm way up, I feel blessed.
Now this is very shocking to me. I'm reading out a book called The Freemasons by Jeremy Harwood. And he indicates and reveals, and I want you to see something in this video by Big Sean. For a follow craft candidate, the winding staircase is a sign that it is time to embark on the search for the divine truth. As he ascends the stairway, he makes two pauses. During the first of these, he learns about the particular organization of the Masonic order. This intended to remind the initiate of the union of man in society, the blessings of civilization and the fruits of virtue. When he pauses for the second time, he receives instructions about human senses and architecture. The former symbolizes intellectual cultivation, while the latter reminds him of the need to cultivate practical knowledge. According to Masonic teaching, the initiate is embarking on a winding climb towards the goal of achievement. No one can see in advance what lies at the top of the winding staircase. The climb must be completed in order to discover it. Hence, there is also the challenge of the unknown to be conquered. Now, what is the unknown?